sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional round finale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
That's what I'm saying. Usually have it on there.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Love gonna air this out to start. That one's complete, right side. Yeah. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Play fake, it's Love. On target to Musgrave. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit. Big tight ends often find you those easy check down yards.
Shotgun now for Love. That's Reed on the slant. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He's on the move. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Loves to throw again. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st down throw, here's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
This time they're going to get there and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. First down throw for Allen. Cut out left. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 31. Pulls it at the 7. And he gets the first just before he's tackled.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Give to Williams from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Rams finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jared Verse on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Finds him over the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Complete out to the right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. That'll do it for... Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Love out of the shotgun. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 7. Getting out to his left. On the move, checking it deep. Wide open down the field, and he has it. A pick up there of 33 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's completed right side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now a toss running left with Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Allen looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Allen on 3rd down. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Okay, and I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Williams can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams. With it, 3rd and 2. Pressure coming, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Now here it goes down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He brings it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's second and goal. Loves to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well. That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's out of bounds. Pass midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Allen now on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Finds a man right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Second and 8. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Well, now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate. Right? When you make a stop like that on first down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Blitz coming here, Allen. Cut out left. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come. Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Allen setting up to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster now. And with 2 scores now, it's been a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff now, Love. Hits his running back. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play fake, it's Love. Connects on the crosser. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Love on 3rd and short. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Love out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. And now, once again, here come the Packers trying for two. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. We're down to 1 quarter.
The end of the third quarter. With the score.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Allen on 3rd down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Finds Kincaid. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Fires out wide, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
It's an LA touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2. Allen looking to throw this. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down throw. Here's Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. First throw for the backup now. Forced out to his right. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Packers trail by 15. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.